Okay, and this is my spawning pond. I've got the 3 spawning Sankey in this pond. There you can see getting used to their new spot. So what I've done here is I've run potassium through the system. I've really made sure that there's no funnies in the water. I've flushed it out. I've sprayed the tank off. Obviously going to run this through a filter system and switch it on, but I've got some really strong air going at the moment. And then I've got some spawning brushes and some shade cloth that I've put into the middle of the tank. I'm going to run the water throughout as they spawn, just so everything is fresh, and run it for a good couple of days once the eggs are laid. And then what I'll do later on is actually switch the pumps off and just have the air going. But in the short term, I'll run it through the filters. This is about a 4,000 litre pond, so there's a fair amount of water here. We got some really big fish that want to spawn, so it should be really good. And then I've got 4 ponds of Daphnia to help the babies. So it's the first time I'm actually spawning in this tank. I normally do it in the porta pool. I'm hoping that running it through the system, I'm going to have better results in terms of hatching. Also, by using 2 males, the hatch rate should be a lot better, and the fertility rate should be better as well. What's important for the brushes is you've got to actually disinfect them. So what I did with the brushes is I put them in a tub. I used some bleach, and I made sure the brushes and the shade cloth were clean before I put them into the pond. I think that also helps from a hatching perspective in terms of fertility. You don't have a problem. What I'll do as well is once the eggs are laid and the parents are out, I'll put methylene blue into the water as well. That'll also help from a disinfection perspective. But hopefully in the next 2 days we're going to see some really nice eggs from these guys. And there you can see a wider shot of the pond. Might need to put some more air, and I've actually got 2 waterfalls under those 2 plant stacks. There's actually a waterfall that runs through each of them into the water, so when the pumps are switched on there's quite a lot of circulation. I've got a really big filter system on the back here, about 3,000 litres worth of filter system.